Hey Jake, how much? I know you might have touched on it earlier in the season, but you just heard Coach talk about being average. It seems it's like that Michael Jordan mentality, like we're not good enough. We're we got more to improve on. How much do you lean into that?
Yeah, I mean that's everything, right? You got to strive for perfection, knowing you'll never attain it. That's just the mindset of somebody who's going to be good at anything, and so like that's what we come in with every day. It's like just because it's week 13 doesn't mean you can start, showing up later and being more casual about things. You got to be in the building even later. You got to be studying more because there's more things to study and there's more things we put on tape. So teams are going to have keys and stuff like that. And so like, yeah, you just got to show up every day, ready to get better in every way. And that's what I'm trying to do every day.
And you just heard Coach talk about the offensive production, just spreading the love amongst your guys. How much do those guys help you?
Oh, they're incredible, man. It's a lot of fun when you can, sit back there, your pocket's clean, and you can throw to an open guy screaming outfield wide open. Like that makes my life a lot easier, right? And so we got plenty of guys who can do that. That's the fun thing about this team is you see us. I mean, we'll run three receivers off the field, three receivers on the field, throw the ball deep, run them three off, three on again, throw the ball deep again. Like everybody can do it, and so that's just a huge benefit for us. Nobody can key on one guy.
Has that kind of made your transition to being the starter here in such a short amount of time? Has that made things easier for you? The fact that you have so many different guys that can hurt a defense.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, right? Everybody around me has made the transition easier because of who they are and how good they are. Like, this O-line was solid when I walked in. I didn't have to, bring them along. They brought me along. Same with the receivers, same with the tight ends and running backs. And so even the young running backs, man, they're keyed in, especially at this point in the season. They're no longer young guys anymore. They've done this whole part of the season, whatever week it is. They've gotten this far, so they're veterans no matter what. So that's been fun.
We talked just now about obviously like striving for perfection, but like y'all are 8-2. Y'all just got ranked in the AP poll and the coaches poll. There's a chance that tonight in the college football playoff poll, y'all will also be in that. Do you believe, based on what y'all have done in 10 weeks, that y'all are one of the 25 best teams in the country?
That's a great question. I don't think it matters what I believe or what I think, right? I believe this offense can be one of the best offenses and this defense can be one of the best defenses in the country. I think that when we're playing like we should play, like we're no doubt one of the top 25 teams in the country. And so for us, it's about proving that week after week, though. Just talking about it's not going to do anything. So it's about preparing, like, the championship mindset. Like I said, like what last week is like every week is a championship game. This is a championship game because we got to win this game in order to get to the next. And we got to win that one in order to get to the next. So we have to win this one. We have to be 1-0 this week. So while that's fun to talk about, it frankly just doesn't matter. We have to go prove it.
And to that point, when you look at Temple and their defense, what stands out the most?
They do what they do, and they like. They'll play a bunch of man coverage. They like going two high shell, one high shell. Like they'll mix it up in that way. We think that we got a lot of good stuff in to kind of attack it. And I kind of said this last week. It's like, it's a good defense, and we're gonna have to score a lot of points. But like I believe in what we do, and so like whatever we roll out there with this game plan, that I'm confident in our abilities to get it done.
So, did you know Bryce Bohannon had that type of leaping ability?
No, I mean he didn't even land it, so I don't know what leaping ability he actually has. But no, Bryce is stud, man. That's the first time I think I've seen him airborne. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously a great player, makes plays, right? That's what playmakers do. They make plays like that. That was fun to see.
Yeah. And your coach just talked about how he doesn't care about the rankings. It's understandable because you got to win. But are you going to be watching the selection show tonight?
I haven't watched the selection show one time this year, and so I probably won't. And if we get ranked, I bet you it'll pop up on my phone one way or another. So, like I said, it doesn't matter. And coach talked about, man, the last 3 American teams to get ranked all lost the next week. And so, maybe they, are going to hold a grudge against us or something. I don't know. But that's why it's important that no matter what happens in any ranking that anybody thinks, it's about going out and winning the next week. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Did you get that cut off?